Hi everyone. Today we will learn how to use BAPI, how to find out the suitable BAPI for our requirement, and then how to test the BAPI so that we can prepare some test data and we can provide this test data to the developer, to the ABAP consultant, so that he or she can design the code and they can use this BAPI. Okay, so just let me give you a use case for the BAPI. So BAPI is basically, it's nothing but it is basically calling the transaction code FB01. Okay, in the backend this will call transaction code FB01, which is nothing but simple JV posting, wherein you will give the header data and you will give the line items, posting key, the GL account, press enter, then you will give the amount, and then next line item, posting key, GL account, like this. So if you have 100 line items, you will see this screen 100 times. Basically it is similar to FB50 screen. In FB50 this is called the enjoy transactions, or like simplified the transactions, wherein in the single screen we can see multiple line items, right? There is one header part and then this is the line item part. We can give the multiple line items in the single screen. But in the back end this transaction code is also using FB01 only. Okay, so if we want to post simple FI journal entry, so we use FB01 transaction code. This can be used for BDC, and this can be this can be used in the BAPI. So BAPI is similar to FB01 transaction only. Okay, BDC we will talk in another session, but today we will talk about BAPI. So why do we need BAPI? If we want to have a custom program, say like a journal posting program, wherein user will prepare upload file and he will upload that file in that program. Once he execute the program, in the backend system will call this BAPI and it will post that Excel data as a SAP documents. Okay, so for that purpose we need the BAPI or function module or BDC. Okay, there are different modes how we can post this data. Okay, so today we will discuss about the BAPI system. So first of all, how to find out the suitable BAPI for your requirement. So for that we go to transaction code called BAPI, BAPI itself. Okay, press enter. Then in this screen we will find different SAP modules or areas which we can expand and we can see the relevant BAPIs. So for us it is general accounting. Okay, accounting general, go inside and go to accounting interface, then go to accounting document. We want to post a accounting document, right? So in the accounting document also we have four type of BAPI. There is one called check BAPI. Okay, this is function module. Basically function module or BAPI is the same only. And then go to, there is one more for the reversal check. There is one post BAPI which posts the document in SAP like FB01 document, journal voucher, and this is the reversal of the FB01. Okay, so today we will test the post BAPI. This is the mostly used for any kind of journal, accounting journal voucher postings. Okay, so let's copy this BAPI or function module from here and we go to transaction code SE37 function module, right? So here this is the BAPI number, BAPI name, BAPI underscore ACC underscore document underscore post. If you click on display, then you can see the code, like what code is written for this, but it's not required for us to understand. Technical person can analyze this for us. We click on execute, and then this is the interface wherein we need to fill the input Okay, like when we post a journal voucher FB50, we give the header data, we give the line item data, all kind of inputs, and then we post. So similarly, these are the different segments or tables wherein we need to provide the required information, and then we will execute this BAPI, and then document will be posted. So our purpose to use this BAPI is to create the test data, so that we can provide these test data to the developer. So around this test data they can write the code, okay, and then they can test it whether the code which they have written is working or not, right? So here we have header, and then we have table for GL accounts, table for receivables, payables, for tax, for currency, okay, different tables. Mostly we will be using GL, payable, receivable and payable, and tax also, and currency tables. So basically this BAPI can be used like one side in one line item GL account, other line item customer, and in another document we can have one side GL account, other side vendor line item, or we can have both side GL accounts debit credit. That means it is like general voucher posting, right? So we will test it for only for the general voucher posting, just to keep the example simple, but you can try for the different modules as well, right? So first of all we go to header. So in the header here, object type, so this is always we need to give BKPFF, okay, and then system ID is like your system technical name. So I'll show you where we can find it out, the username and other details like posting date and all. So as of now, just let me come out. So I want to display a document so I can get certain information from there. Go to FP03, I have posted this document, so I can take some information. So like I want to post similar this kind of document using BAPI, okay. So go to header. Here we know that document type is SA, and this is the logical system name. So just copy this and go inside again. So if you want comfortable, you can paste it here or just go to the tree structure, right? So give here system key, then username. What is the username? So let us see what is the username. Okay, username is AJ106, AJ106, and then header, let's say BAPI test, company code. So what is the company code here? I want to post in this company code, so give the company code. Document date, today's date 17th April 2024. I can keep the same date for posting, for transaction, and fiscal year 2024. Period is 4. April is the 4th period in this company. Document type is SA, right? And then what else we need to give? Let's scroll down. There are so many fields, but we don't need to fill in all these details. If required we can use, but it's not mandatory. So I given this much detail. There's no option to save this. I'll just click back one step. Now I can see the header data populated here. Now I need to go to account GL. I need to give the line items for the GL accounts. Now by default SAP will just open here one line item. If you need two line items, then click on this plus icon. It will add one more line item, right? So okay, so I will give here item 1 and item 2. Okay, I need to give the GL account. So let's say first GL is this one. I'll give this GL account, and in the second line item I'll give this GL account. So what else I need to give? Let me go in this structure mode, and okay, I can give the line item text for 1. What else I need to give? Document type we don't have to give, company code we don't have to give because we have given it in the header portion, and we don't give to here, we don't have to give it here. Yeah, but we have to give, if it is cost element we need to give the cost center, right? But this is not cost center, so we need to give the profit center. So we can take a reference of this already posted document. So let's go to line item 1. So we can see profit center they have given, so I'll just use the same profit center here in the profit center field, not partner profit center, right? I have to give here profit center. I think that is what the minimum requirement we have given. Now here I'll say line item for 2. So here I'm not going to give profit center because I have activated document splitting, so profit center should get derived automatically from the first line item, so I don't have to give. So we will test that. Okay, but profit center in the line item 1 is mandatory as per the document splitting rule. Now go back, but if you notice we have not given amount, right, in these 2 line items, because we have separate table dedicated for the amount. So go here, and here also you can add one more line item, give the item number, currency, INR, how much amount, say like 15,000. Now see in this document which amount is credit, which GL account is credit, second GL is credit, right? So if you want to make the first line item as credit, second as debit, so let's say first is credit, means you have to give the minus sign here. Okay, then go to second line item, in the second line item you don't give any sign, just give amount. This decimals will get added automatically, but I need to give currency also here. Okay, then simply go back, and we have given all the required inputs. Now click on execute. So if your document is complete and it is like applicable to post this document, then you should get a successful message here like document number, company code and fiscal year, but we are not getting it. So let us check, there may be something is missing. So exact message we can check in the table written. Here you can see there are 2 line items. So let us see what is that. What it says, no currency line exists for line item 2. Okay, it says, so if I click once it is in the non-editable mode, if I click once more, now this is in the editable mode. So go to currency, but I have given currency, right? Okay, see here, item number 2 I have not given, so I have to give the 2, then only system will understand, right? Now come back, click execute. Okay, still it has not posted, so let's see what can be other error. This is kind of a strange error because it doesn't give any proper hint. So for that, what we have to do, first of all, let's see, go back one more step. Okay, so here basically you have to do some R&D. Maybe some fields are required, but since you're not given the value, so that's why system is giving that kind of error. So I think this is last time when I tested, this was because of this field only. So let's give some value, reference doc number 1. Okay, then go back, and before we do more R&D, I want to save this data so that in case if I go back 2 times, I will be losing all the data. So I want to save this data, right? So click on save, and this is the test case you are going to create. So give comments, I like test 5. Okay, now execute. Now you can see the system is showing us the document number 10010. This is 4-digit company code, and the last 4 digit is your fiscal year number. If you want to see the full message, then go to return table, click here, and you can see document posted successfully. This number, this is your client number, client system. Okay, this is how we can test. But if you see this document number, this document is still not posted in database. This is just kind of simulation. Okay, this shows that the input which you have given in this BAPI is correct, and if this BAPI is executed properly, system will post document like this, right? Okay, so just go back one step. Let's go back, and we will start from the beginning. So go to SC37, give your BAPI name, execute, and now what I have to do, I have to fill all the data here, right? No. So what you have to do, because we have saved the test data, so go to test data directory, select the test which you have just saved, right, 5, and now you can see all the details has been pulled here. Okay, now click on execute. It is working. So what you have to do, you need to provide this BAPI number to the BAP consultant and ask him or her that you can use test data, this one, test 5, created on this date, this time. So he will use this data and he will write the code, and he will see whether this is working fine or not. Further, if you want to test it whether this this will update in the database or not, so we will use 2 BAPI at a time. Okay, those BAPI, these 2 BAPIs will be used by a BAP consultant as well. Okay, this BAPI just simulates the data whether the input which you have given is correct or not. There is one more BAPI called commit BAPI that will actually post the data, and that will update your database table if like result of your this BAPI is correct, then only, right? So for that what we do, so this is just blank SC37 screen. Go to function module, go to execute, then go to test sequence, right? We have to define the sequence. So ideally how it happens, first your post BAPI will be executed, and then subsequently commit BAPI will be executed. So that sequence we want to define here. So here we need to give the sequence. First should be the test BAPI, post BAPI. The second should be the commit BAPI. Okay, BAPI underscore transaction underscore commit, then execute. So now which BAPI is executed? Test BAPI. This is the initial screen. Here we need to give the input. So either you go inside and fill the data, or if you already saved the data, just select that one. You selected the data, now click on execute. So your BAPI is executed. Now what you have to do next, come back, and now this is your second BAPI. System has already taken it automatically because we have given in the sequence. Now you need to execute this BAPI also. Okay, executed, right? Now whether the document is posted or not, let us check it. /n fb03, and we don't know the document number, we forgot to note it down. So let's give the company code, on document only, and today's date, entry date, system date. So with my user ID, if whatever the document is posted, system should show here. So execute, and we can see that this document is posted. and let us see. So 15,000 amount we have given, right? And the first one was credit, last one was the debit. So this is how the document we can post using BAPI. Alright, I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any doubt, query, please comment, or we can have a doubt clearing session. Alright, thank you so much. Please do like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.